this in just a couple seconds here. All righty.
Right.
Let me know if you see it on your end.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I got it. Boom. Look at that.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Man, it's almost like we're like professionals or something.
It was
All
like,
right,
boom.
guys. Well, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? I got my man Adam here hanging out with me. I will get with you guys in just a second, but we're gonna do what we do best. We're gonna let Facebook kind of catch up and do its thing. We're gonna share this out a few different ways to the people that need to see this, because a lot of people need to see what's going on tonight, because it's gonna be really, really cool. And we're gonna drop some knowledge bombs. Just saying. So we're gonna share this out. I'm gonna get this shared a couple of different ways. So hang on just a second. All right, we're going to share this here. I'm also going to share this to a group. Share this in. Oop, nope, not what I want to do. Not what I want to do. You know what? Here we go. Let's see. We're going to share this. Let me find my group. We're going to share it there. Okay, cool. I know Adam's busy typing away. He's got the thumbs moving really quickly over there.
Oh, yeah.
Man, yeah. People are pouring in here left and right. Pouring in here left and right.
Man, they really are.
Oh, look at that. My man Lloyd Kraft is in the house. Say hi to Lloyd. What is going on, brother? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see everybody on here tonight. I think we're going to break last week's record. We had over 100 people on live at one point. I think we might be able to hit close to I think we might be able to hit close to 200 today. I don't know about you. I think we can get there. I know all the emails are going. I'm getting email notifications right now. Why? Because tonight is something special. Special. It's pretty cool. I'm excited. So first and foremost, guys, just want to say welcome to Heal. This is the Sunday Night Live. This is the Heal Member Spotlight, something that we're doing every single Sunday night at 9 o'clock Eastern, where each and every week we're going to be showcasing awesomeness. And I hope it's pointing this way live, because I'm pointing this way, and I hope it's pointing it to you. But we're gonna,
yes.
I don't know if you can give me like a virtual high five. Like I'm over here, like to your left, I think.
Be like this. Oh yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Now hit it. Boom. There you go. I don't know if it'll do it on because you get the time delay. I don't know if it'll do it. I don't know if the cameras are the right way, but that's okay. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh yeah. Oh, nope. We're opposite. No, we're both going like this. Oh, well, we tried. Anyway, that's the world of technology. But anyway, guys, every single Sunday night here in the world of Heal, we are showcasing members that are kicking butt, taking names, and just having an absolutely awesome time with Heal. But also, you're going to get to see that these are real everyday people like you and me that are getting great results from an awesome opportunity called Heal. So I just want to welcome you guys. My name is Daniel Kump. I am your host, and I'll be hosting every single Sunday night. Guys, I've been in the online space for almost 4 years now. Made a good amount of money, had a lot of fun, traveled all over the world to a bunch of different places. And I can tell you one thing, I've never seen a community, I've never seen an opportunity, and never seen a compensation plan, never seen a group of awesome, amazing leaders like you see here in Heal. And I have officially planted my flag, and this is where I'm going to be for a long, long time. So it is my pleasure to have my guest on here, Mr. Adam Shelton from Florida. He'll talk about himself in just a second, but first and foremost, this is a guy that you guys need to pay attention to, okay? Because there's these people that come along, and there's something that just resonates where you're like, I don't know what it is about that dude. I don't know what it is about that gal, that guy, that whoever that is over there, but they got something going on. And that's what Adam has going on. He's just got a vibrant personality. He's taking massive, massive, massive imperfect action. He's getting out there. He's doing YouTube videos. He's doing Facebook Lives. He's creating content. He's driving traffic. He's doing everything he can to not only build his Heal business, but also grow himself personally, to work on his mental toughness, his strength, his attitude, everything, his brand, and he's doing an absolutely amazing job at that. So Adam, my man, super excited to have you here. Thank you for taking time out of your day to be here. Why don't you just kind of share a little bit about who you are and why you're excited to be here, man?
Thank you for that great introduction, Daniel. Oh my God, I'm so excited. The wife just came upstairs and she's got dinner on right now, so I can smell the dinner. I really can smell the chicken, the rice, the mashed potatoes and the mashed potatoes. I can actually smell it. But anyway, I'm excited to be here from Daytona Beach, Florida.
Just don't get hangry on us.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an honor. I really can smell that anyway. But I'm so excited to be here. Everything you said about Heal is just awesome. This is so wonderful, just be a part of a beautiful community. I'm from Daytona Beach, Florida. My wife, Gail, she is a Spanish professor, and that is what she does by trade. And we're just here together just to be a part of something and share stories. And I can't wait to get more involved into this message because I am fired.
Awesome, man. Awesome, man. Well, I think we can tell that you're fired up just from some of the content you put out there, your Facebook Lives, your YouTube videos. It's awesome. So we'll get into that because I know I want to hear more about that. I know our viewers want to hear about that, especially the folks that are kind of like sitting back, maybe checking out Heal, seeing what this is all about, seeing what this whole thing here is all about. So first and foremost, obviously Heal is, we just launched the affiliate thing back in October, but the company's been around for many, many years. Now, I know you're not a stranger to, call it online marketing, call it entrepreneurship, call it home-based business, whatever you want to call it. But kind of just share with everybody, how did you get your start in marketing online? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have a job, right? You have a 9-to-5 or a full-time job, whatever they call it?
Yes, I do actually. And everything is around it. So how I got to this space was it happened about 15 months ago, maybe 16 months ago, where that I would just wanted my time back. And I was missing appointments. I was missing birthday parties, anniversaries. And I remember at 11:36 p.m. at my job, I was sitting there and I was like, I'm tired of missing things. There's got to be another way of how I can make an income and still spend time with my family. And so after a while, I was like, you know what? I need to start now. So I got into the space because I just wanted more time with my family about 15 to 16 months ago.
Gotcha. So I think a lot of people, there's no doubt a lot of people, myself included, have been in that space before. That's where I was about 4 years ago, where I said, like I saw the gurus and whatever, and you're scrolling through social media and whatever, and you're like, man, there's got to be a better way. Like other people are doing it. Why can't I? So like share with everybody, like when you got to that point at 11:36 p.m. and you're sitting there and you're like, there's got to be a better way. I got to find something. I got to go after and create that time freedom, create that, that to be able to hit the anniversaries and the things that you want to be able to do. Mm-hmm. What did you start searching for something? Did you start like, doing the traditional, like go to Google and search for make money online? Like, how did you get into your first opportunity?
I went straight to YouTube. So, cause I heard around my job, they said, why don't you look at YouTube? There's a lot of opportunities there. And I knew somebody at my job, he was a secretary, and he just got started with an opportunity ClickBank on YouTube. He's like, man, just go to YouTube. They'll set you up. So for me, he didn't give me the detail. So I'm sitting brand new, don't know what's going on. I'm searching all these.
You probably dove straight down the rabbit hole.
Oh my God, man, I'm clicking on everything and signing up on a bunch of stuff. And then my wife saying like, cause she's like, what's going on? You signed up for like 6 or 7 opportunities. And I was like, I don't know. I'm just trying to make it work. I want my time back. And I remember one opportunity I did find, and it really did kind of change things for me. It took some time, but it changed things for me. So I went to YouTube, I watched the video, I signed up, and then I took action, but I was so scared. I was nervous, I was so scared, but at the same time, I was so tired of my job, but I was actually fighting fear with being scared because I didn't know what was going on with that opportunity. Yep. And I just took action on there, didn't know what I was doing, and I started getting my first result. But it started out with this, is that my wife really kind of got me into this space because all the time I was missing, I walk up the stairs, she'll give me that look. She'd be like, all right, it's 12:05. I'm tired of you coming on late. And it started out with that. And so that really got me to taking more action, because even though I didn't know what I was doing, I knew I had to do this because my marriage was really on the line for all this. Because I felt like if I did not make a change then our marriage was in serious trouble. So that's what got me into the space was I needed something if I can make money online and spend more time with my family.
Man, well, I got to give you credit first and foremost, because that's a bold statement that you just made. And honestly, like it's really honest of yourself to just kind of come out and say that, especially publicly too, because not only are you just kind of putting it right out on the surface and you're letting not only yourself be aware of it, but you're letting kind of the people around you say, hey, this is what I'm working on. So, I mean, I admire you for that. I think that's really awesome. So you kind of said to yourself, you got to create this more time. You got to, you know, for your wife, for your marriage, for everything else. But you also said something that was like, you were really scared, right? So you're really scared when you started your first, call it home-based business, call it online business, whatever it is. What specifically was it that you were scared of? I don't know if you can break that down a little bit.
No problem. I was scared because it got out of my comfort zone. Because I was job structure. Everything was structured. You do this, you do this, do this. With an online opportunity, you're doing things that you've never done. You have to understand the languages. You have to understand what the offer is. You have to understand that, you need to take action in something that you don't know if you're going to get the result or not. See, if I show up tomorrow, I know I'm going to get a result, get a check, everything like that. With this space was different because my mind was going crazy. It was going crazy. And I remember the first gift my wife gave me was this. She gave me this belief sign and she put it right on my desk, and she knew what I was doing, but she didn't know what I was doing. But she knew I was trying to, have some type of success.
I think my wife feels the same way. She knows I'm working, but she doesn't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, she don't know what. She's like, man, what's the capture page? You about to do a video right now. So, but she'll give me my support and things like that. But she knew what I was trying to do. But all I told her is that be patient. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm so nervous. But I know something's going to come out of it. So every day I just worked around the clock. And I remember that I didn't have a whole lot of time because my job was just killing me. They just fired everybody in my department and all the work came onto me. So now my hours are longer. So I'm like, I just started this opportunity. I know I need time. So I went to video. I was like, I can do quick Facebook Lives on my lunch break and I can at least start building an audience that way. And then while that's going, I can have my emails going. So that's how I got started, was I tried to find a little time to be able to have something going. And that helped me feel a little bit better because something was actually going in my business.
So I just want to make sure everybody hears exactly what Adam is saying. And I like to rephrase things in a way because I want to make sure that I'm hearing it. I want to make sure everybody that's watching this can also understand. So what you're saying is when you first started your business, you were very nervous. You really didn't know what you were doing, but you knew where you wanted to go, which is obviously the important part. You knew where you wanted to be. So I know a lot of people that get started with an online business, they want to make more money. And it's just they want to make more money to make more money. They want to make more money because it's what the money provides.
Correct.
So the money could provide freedom for you and your wife. The money could provide freedom to pay off debt, whatever it is. So you knew where you wanted to be, which was really cool. You were nervous, but you took action anyway. And I think the most important thing that stuck out for me is, and I hear this a lot of the time in this industry, is people say, oh, well, I don't have the time. You're a very busy guy and you found the time on your lunch break to go work your business. So let me ask you this. This is a simple question. So when you first got started online, you were working your business on your lunch break and you were using an email autoresponder to obviously follow up. Now, in that short amount of time when you were working it, like, did you make money?
At first, I did not make any money.
Okay.
Make any money at all. And basically in the opportunity that I was a part of, they said, build an audience, do it anyway. Even though you're scared, you need to find a way of reaching your audience. But for me, I didn't have any time to even come home and do it at times. Remember, they fired everybody. So now I'm working 9 to 9 and I'm saying like, okay, I got to figure this out. I can't make any excuses because my marriage is on the line. My marriage is on the line. And so that was going in my mind. I got to do this video. My marriage is on the line. I got to create some type of success. Even though I wasn't getting any money, I wasn't really getting the result I was looking for. But what pushed me was I have to do this. I know I can. And I started seeing so many people on video. I was like, man, I could do a video like that. You know,
Yep.
I could do that. And I started to believe in myself. So what happened was, I tell you this, I started reading books, working on my mindset. And I remember one thing, I went to this event, Paulo Barroso, if he's on here, he probably remember. He pulled me aside one time. And he said, when you get home, cut the cable. And if you notice, that TV is not on right now. Only how I watch that TV, look, the wife comes in, she watched, you know, General Hospital, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I came home, I cut the cable off, and you said, go right to work on your mindset. That's going to help you create more success. So that's what I did. I did video and I worked on my mindset, and that's where things got started for me, even though I was scared to death.
That's awesome, man. So obviously that was about 15 months ago, right? So then you're doing that for a little while, and you know, how long did that last before you started saying, all right, I need to, I'm finally starting to get somewhere. I'm finally starting to gain some traction. I'm finally starting to get some results. Like, what was kind of the time frame from when you started to put in that effort? Now, I guess realistically, like how much time were you working like per day, you know, creating content or starting to work on your business? How much time per day were you actually putting into it?
In the first couple of months, I was just nervous. I was probably doing maybe an hour or two a day.
Okay.
Only around my lunch break and things like that, because I was still trying to figure it all out. But once I got more mentorship and more coaching, I started putting more time into that. So once I started getting like the right coaching, the right mentorship, like the Misha Wilsons, the Ace and Rich, the Keisha Bass, Paulo Barroso, I started learning what they do. And then that helped me take more action on the next step. And then all of a sudden now everything was around my business. I started cutting everything out. All of a sudden now it was like, I'm going to work 9 to 6. I'm going to come home, work 3 hours in my business, spend an hour with the wife, get some sleep, and repeat it. And then when I started getting up early in the morning. Because I was like, you know what? If I get up an hour and a half earlier, I can get some things done. And then I worked out something with my boss. I said, well, can I take my lunch break between 11 and 1? That's when I do my Facebook Lives. That's when I do my power videos. And it was really good time because then I can just focus. So I negotiate that time, even though he gave me more work after that, by the way. That was the negotiation.
That's the trade-off, right?
Yeah, I had to take his work. So I was like, don't worry about it. I just did it. But I did that for a while. I took the mentorship. I took the coaching. I took massive action, even though I didn't know what I was doing. Then eventually I started knowing I was doing. I was like, man, this is looking pretty good. All right. Okay.
And I bet what happened was after you started following some of the leaders of people getting results, I bet you started to get results too.
I did. I started getting a result. I remember my first big result happened about right there. I actually was going to go back to work. Came home from my lunch break doing my video. And actually after the video, I got a notification on my phone and saying, you made your first big sale. I slipped down, hit my back on the wall. And the wife came in and said, hey, are you okay? And I gave her the phone. I said, look, check this out. It took months, but I finally did it. It took a long time, but I finally did it. She took the phone. She looked at it. She's like, whatever you did, you need to go do another one. So like, I don't know how you did it, but whatever you did, I'm going to give you the space and the time to go ahead and get your next results.
All right. I got to ask you an honest question. And I know I've been here too, personally, because, you know, being married myself, and I'm going to ask this for everybody out there. And this is a really serious question. And I want everyone to pay attention to this.
So,
for those of you that are watching this, that are in relationships, and I hear this all the time where people either have an unsupportive spouse, an unsupportive boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, significant other, whoever, right? When you're trying to work on your online business, or you're trying to get into an online business, or you're trying to get results in an online business, a home-based business, Adam, how special was it when your wife saw the result for the first time and realized that what you were doing was paying off?
It brought tears to my eyes. And, you know, I may get emotional here because, you know, it took months to actually get that result. And I worked so hard to get that first result because, you know, our marriage was on the line. I was on the line because I didn't know what I was doing. I knew I needed to do something, and it just happened. And it gave me the first belief that I really could do it. And, you know, it just brought tears to my eyes. Couldn't understand that somebody like me, who never did any of this before, who can actually get results and help people out. Because I really based everything around my business, either early in the mornings, either during my lunch breaks, and even after work. I actually did videos even in my office, because I worked it out where they let me do like some Facebook Lives in the office. So they had a whiteboard in there, and I still do it to this day. I do teaching in there sometimes, and I put it on YouTube or I send it to my team members. And so I just built everything around my job and where it can serve my business, and it worked. And then I started getting more results. And then I was able to, she was able to like really be proud of me, because then we're starting to get a little bit more of our time back. And so it's a beautiful thing when you're making your spouses happy. It's a beautiful thing that you can impact other people, because then people start seeing my story. They start understanding where I'm coming from, because I know what it's like. I know what it's like when you first sign up on something, you don't know what to do, and things are broken. I was there. I was definitely there, but I would stay up all night studying, talking to my mentors on the phone, on the email, and the Misha Wilsons and the Ace and Riches, they are here. And I was able to
Everyone's here supporting you right now, man.
Yeah. So I was like, you can do this, because I was scared, and my marriage was literally on the line, even though she didn't say it, but I knew it was, because we started distancing. Our distance was apart, because I would come home sometime and sleep right on this couch, because she would be asleep already. And so I knew I needed to do something. And that was my motivation, guys, was just go in, go hard, go all in, and see what happens.
I think it's an absolute, it's a beautiful thing when the brand newest person at some point, I mean, you're new for your first year really, but I think it's beautiful that you know that it's going to work. And then obviously when you get your first sale, you believe in it even more. But I think it's even more special that when you have a partner, that when they see it and they start believing in it too, I think, for me, like that just, and I'm sure it does the same for you and everybody else watching, that just takes you and just lifts you up to another level. So, for everybody watching this, I mean, I hope you heard what Adam was saying there, because it's awesome. It's beautiful. It's inspirational. And it really showcases the fact that, like, if you truly believe in something, you can achieve it. And then, that will help you. We're all here to help you guys realize that you can do this. Okay. Just hearing Adam and hearing Chanel last week, you guys know you can do this. Yeah. It is possible. And you can, if you have somebody that's unsupportive, or if you have somebody that doesn't quite believe in what you're doing, or they just don't get it, because when I first got started, like, my wife knew that I was working, but she didn't really know what I was working on. And then I kind of showed her, and she's like, oh, okay, that's cool. Go do that again. But so let's kind of jump forward a little bit. So you start getting some results, you start believing more in yourself. Your wife starts believing in you. Now things start to kind of roll along a little bit. How did Heal kind of come into the picture? Because I know we're kind of going back from 15 months, probably up to like the last year, 6 months ago. How did Heal actually kind of come into the picture a little bit? And what made you say, okay, I got to go take a look over here?
Well, I didn't know anything about Heal. I represented, Ace and Rich actually presented me to Heal, and then Paulo did afterwards. And I took a look at it, and the first person I saw was Steven Munson. And I was like, I can relate to him because he had energy just like I do. He was excited about this Heal thing. And I love what it stood for, like Heal, energy, abundance, and lifestyle. I was like, okay, I can get with this. So I signed up immediately, and I started understanding the story. And I remember sitting right over here, and I went all in quick, because the whole story resonated to what I stood for. And Heal was just it just spoke to me. It really spoke to me. And I was really excited about that because of Steven's story, the Munson brothers. They failed, in the beginning, and now they have the success. They had their faith, the community and faith was all there. And I'm all about the faith and the community. And I really, really did. I remember that after I signed, I was like, I got to meet Steven Munson. I got to meet him. So the opportunity came across about maybe weeks later. I drove down to Cocoa Beach. I met, Steven, his mom, everybody there. And so I was like, I'm hooked, because Heal was really healing me personally, with our relationship, with other relationships. So it just spoke to me, man.
So when you met the actual CEO of the company and you met all the, all the VPs and everybody else in the company, they weren't some stuffy suit wearing
Lauren,
corner office on the 18th floor. These were like real legitimate people.
Yeah. I remember walking in, and once again, it was out of my comfort zone. They were inviting people to their house, and they were having the Heal house. And I remember I signed up instantly. I contacted Paul Munson, and he was like, "Hey, come on, dude." And I'm only about an hour away from Cocoa Beach. Yep. So I drove down there, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go in there, and I'm gonna tell my story. That's what I kept thinking. I'm gonna go in there, and I'm gonna tell my story. And I said a prayer to God. I was like, just give me the wisdom and strength just to say the things properly. Mm-hmm. And you got to think about it. I just came off work too. Yep. I got off work, drove down there, and I walked in. I saw Steven, gave him a hug, and then Paulo Barroso, he was there, and then Paul was there, Chanel was there. It was a believable thing, man. It was awesome, and we shared stories, and that's when I started to really, really believe in Heal. Was once you start seeing everybody in person. That's why that's why it's really good to see people, even in person. So that's when I started like, you know what, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay here and heal and help other people heal.
Awesome. Yeah, like once events are really, really amazing, whether they're a really big event with thousands of people, or it could even be a small, more tight-knit event that's a little warm, and obviously you get to know and have conversations with people, which I think is great, but it just makes everything that much more real. And you get to meet the people and realize that not only is this a real legitimate business, but these are real, genuine people who actually care about your results, which, I mean, just from, knowing Steven and everybody else involved in the short amount of time that I've been here, it's absolutely 100%. So I want to take it back to something you said, which is very, very important. I don't know if anyone missed it, but I caught it. You said when you first got started, you went all in. Now, right. Oh, bring her on. Bring her on.
This is the wife. She finally came on here. I've been telling her to come on here. You my baby. But this is.
It's only thousands of people. It's only thousands of people. Don't worry about it.
Say something, please.
I was coming. I didn't know it was the right moment. So I was letting him have his moment. Trying not to take his shine away from him.
You ain't mad at me no more, right?
No.
Hey, I passed, guys. I passed.
Yeah, way to put her on the spot too.
Well, you know what happened, over there. You know exactly what happened. Anyway, let's get back to it. Thank you, Gail.
That's like beautiful. That's like my wife sometimes. She'll watch webinars from like the corner over there, Yeah. So that's all good, man. I'm glad she made it on. You said something a little while ago. You said you went all in. Now, I know with the Heal opportunity, with a lot of businesses online, there's different varying products that, people can get. When you went all in, I just kind of want to make sure everybody understood what you meant by that. Is not only did you commit to building the business, but all in meant that you actually got all of the products that are encompassed inside of Heal. So obviously an opportunity to get great coaching, an opportunity to become your best self with the 21-day challenge, the business class products, which are obviously second to none, teach you how to be an online marketing ninja. But if you could, Adam, just kind of explain, actually, let me ask this. For everybody here that's watching this, for all the people that are out there in the world of Discover Heal that are watching this, that are actual members with Heal, if you guys are all in, do me a favor, in big old bold caps, some flame emojis, whatever you want to do, drop all in down below, because I want people to see how many people here are all in, because they value everything that Heal has to offer. Because I know I'm all in. I know you're all in. A lot of people that are watching this are all in, probably hundreds, maybe even thousands. I don't even know, but we already got the all in comments flying in. So awesome. Drop a all in down below if you guys are all in. But for you, I want you to think, because obviously you talked about mindset, you talked about personal development. What was it about going all in Like, why was that important? You know, for you and your business and where you want to be, why is it important to go all in?
Because I want to maximize the best me that I can be. And I want to be the best me that I can be. And the only way that I knew how was to go all in and go through all the products, not just buy all in and don't take any action, but actually go through all the products. And the I Am Challenge, when I first bought that, I went through all the challenge. I did the homework. And that's when I had my breakthrough, when I went to the I Am Challenge. And that's what's part of the all in package. And
so it wasn't just about the commissions.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's about the commissions. The commission was there. Absolutely. Absolutely. But the commission was good, though. You're right about that. But, oh, yeah. But anyway, so the I Am Challenge is really good. Big profile profits. I had another breakthrough on there. Massive success there, you know, mainly just because it was just basically building your business on Facebook. But I would say, honestly, man, the I Am Challenge spoke to me a lot because there were some things that I was dealing with that I didn't know I was dealing with. No. And actually going through the videos and actually doing the homework assignments, I remember sharing some things with her and she was like, yeah.
Hang on a second. Hang on. So let me just jump back because I want people to pay attention to what you're just saying there. So you joined an online business opportunity.
Yes.
And you're telling me and everybody else, the thousands of people that are watching this, that there's actual homework assignments.
Yeah.
There's actually like work to do to grow yourself and grow your business and your, you know, your brand and everything else.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well,
yes,
I personally, I've never seen a business opportunity that actually hands out assignments. Usually it's a line them up and sign them up. And if you make money, you know, good for you.
Right. Yeah, it was assignments in there. And I felt like I needed to do them because I needed some things that I was going through some stuff that I didn't know. So after I watched the video, I was like, man, I'm going to do this assignment here and I'm going to share it. And after sharing it, it started to really, really improve me. So, but you're right, though, that there's other opportunities that don't really have the assignments. But I really like about this one is that it's all about you, transforming you to the better you, transforming you to the person that you've always wanted to be. And it's just not the I Am Challenge. It's all the products.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the products. You're going to have a breakthrough, all the products. If you take action on them, if you take action and believe in them, you're going to have a breakthrough.
Awesome. So let me ask you this. And while I ask this question, if everybody here that's out there in the world to heal, if you guys got value or you guys had a transformation, you guys got inspiration, you guys got motivated, you guys got a breakthrough, you guys got money, whatever it is from the I Am 21-day challenge, which is the product that Adam is talking about, do me a favor, just drop a comment down below, 21 day. If you guys got value from that product, drop 21 day down below. Adam, what was your biggest takeaway or, you know, breakthrough, if you will, from any of the Heal products, if it's 21 day, whatever it is, but what do you think your biggest breakthrough moment was with Heal?
I think the latest is business class. The way business class is presented is amazing. And the value that I got from that, oh my God, it really changed everything. I'm still studying. You know, I actually write notes in my book here on things about that goes on in business class. So I got a breakthrough of all the products. I really can honestly tell you that, including, you know, even wearing the Heal shirts and even that, and even the plant-based immune system over there. We take that as well. But I would say business class, mainly because it really takes your business to the next level. You know, it really does. Because you're thinking, okay, I understand speaking, but then you take business class, you're like, there's words I need to start pronouncing better. You know? So I think that place there is the place that people needs to get. No question. Business class is an unbelievable product and program.
So in other words, if people that are watching this, and especially in my opinion, you know, correct me if I'm wrong here, but people that are brand new, that have never marketed online, that have, you know, or maybe never marketed online, but not only that, and maybe in your case, or even my case, people that have marketed online for 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, who knows, that haven't quite gotten the results that they wanted.
Yes.
Maybe they should be getting business class too.
Yes. Yes, no question. I mean, get all the products, go all in. No question, you're going to have some type of, breakthrough. Like I was saying, if you go through all the products, but business class, it's like an overall package. It's about yourself, it's about your business, it's about where you want to be. It's a complete transformation, and it's steady adding value in there. And that's what I really like about Stephen Munson. I can't wait to see him again. Is that he's all about giving back to the community. He's all about overvaluing what he's offering. And in all the leaders of Heal, they really, really understand that. You know what? We're going to create this product, but we're going to overvalue. We're going to give so much value in return because we want to have more breakthroughs, more transformations, more understanding. We want to be able to reach the goals and go ahead and reach to the highest level you possibly can. And business class is just one of several products that I believe that you really can have some success.
So with the Heal products, you just mentioned the word goals. Have you achieved some of your goals with Heal?
I actually have. I mean, my first goal in Heal was I just wanted to make my first goal in Heal. I said I just wanted to make $500. I'm making $1,000.
Yep.
Well, that was my first goal when I first signed up at Heal. I was like, you know what? I just want to make $500 in terms of financial goals.
Sure.
Financial goals. That was my first thing. I was like, I just want to make $500. Well, the Lord blessed me to Heal. Everything blessed me. It was $1,000. And then the wife was like, oh yeah, okay. $200. Send me $200. So, I ended up doing it because I didn't want to sleep on the couch. But anyway, she just laughed there. Okay, Gail. All right. But anyway, that was my first financial goal, was just 500, and I was able to do 1,000.
So yeah, okay. I'm hearing this correctly. I know everybody, especially, for those of you guys that are new, that are watching this for the very first time, pay attention here, because his first goal with Heal was to make $500. Now this is a remote, reliable, work from home, as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection, or if you want to pay on the network, it's up to you. But as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection, you can make money from home. You can make money online. Your first goal was to make $500. And not only did you make that, you doubled it and made over $1,000.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
Yes. You did that like in your spare time while you're working a full-time job, while you're being a husband, while you're doing your thing and living life and doing everything else that married couples do and all that good stuff. So you were able to make over $1,000 as one of your first goals with you. I don't even know what all your other goals are, but I'm sure they're lofty and you're going to hit them for sure, because obviously you're just that type of guy and you're driven and motivated and everything else. So yeah, I think it's amazing that, you get started and it hasn't even been 4 months and you're beating and smashing your goals, doubling your goals, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. So, it's clear that aside from the transformations, aside from the mindset and everything else, Heal is, would you consider this a legitimate business that people can operate from pretty much anywhere?
Absolutely. And if you're on the fence right now, literally you're sitting on the fence, a white picket fence, and you're sitting there, you need to get off and you need to go ahead and sign up today. I'm telling you, Heal is all set up for you. It really is. I really believe that. We got an awesome community. You've that dashboard, everything is there for you to have some type of success. So I'm telling you, if you're on the fence, because I was on the fence and the fence wasn't even white, it was a brown fence. And then I finally fell off the fence, and then I should start taking action because I wanted something better. I wanted to make that young lady happy there, because now she's smiling and singing songs. She wasn't singing songs before. It was more like pointing at you. That's what she was doing to me. But anyway, guys, yes, Heal is here to stay. Love Heal. Love what Heal stands for, mainly because it's an overall, is health, is energy. Energy. I can feel it right now. Abundance, and then that lifestyle, because we all want that lifestyle. The laptop lifestyle is a remote business. You can make money online. You can help people out. And that's what I like about it, is that you can take it anywhere. I could take this laptop, and still have a business.
Awesome. And speaking of that, I know you've helped a lot of people too, and you're actually about to help a lot more too, because from what I hear, you're actually going to be one of the welcoming coaches for all the brand new members.
Yes. Yes. I'm excited about it.
I mean, guys, think about this. Like you've seen and heard, I mean, Adam's passion, enthusiasm, emotion, that he's just a real legitimate dude who truly cares about life and helping people and his marriage and family and everything else. And he is going to be one of the guys that helps you get started. Like, who better to help you get going in an online business where you can double your financial goals? I mean, I think that's pretty cool. So plain and simple, I think what I've heard tonight is this is an amazing opportunity, which is truly focused on community and helping people. Yeah, you can make money online. You can work anywhere in the world you want, which is awesome. But I think there's so much deeper rooted things here. And you've also proven to people, Adam, that you can do it in very small amounts of time, which is awesome. Like working it on your lunch break, working it a little bit when you get home from work. It's not like you have to lock yourself in a room for 9 hours a day and figure it all out, because he'll kind of does it all for you. You just learn a couple of things and using some of the products like Business Class or Big Profile Profits, and off you go. I mean, it's pretty simple. So real quick, I know you kind of said this a little bit, but for everybody out there that's watching, for everybody that hasn't taken action yet, for all the newbies, for all the people that might catch the replay, that might watch this later on, what is your advice to the brand newest person that either just got started or wants to get started? What would be your advice to them?
Well, you got to ask a question, and it's quite simple. You got to make that decision. It all comes back with that decision. You just got to make a decision. Do I want this or you don't? If you don't, then you've already made your decision. But if you
everybody drop a big fat capital decide down below. You got to decide.
Decide, man. And that's what I did. I decided. I sat there. I remember 11:36 p.m. I decided to be an entrepreneur. I decided. And I'm going to do it no matter what. And then
even though you didn't know what you were doing, you decided.
I didn't know any of this language was. I mean, email, autoresponders, video. I didn't know any of that stuff. But then even when Hill came, I made a decision. I was like, I'm going all in Hill. I made a decision, not only that I was going to decide to do it, but I'm going to take action on the product and services and go ahead and represent and show other people the Hill way. And like I said, the welcoming, absolutely. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to welcome you. We're going to have fun. It's going to be relaxed. We're going to be fine. And can I understand what you're going through? I do. I probably do, especially if it's a time thing, if it's a money thing, if it's a tech issue, we got you covered.
Excuses, gone.
It's gone. Because Heal has it all there. Heal is designed for the newbie, the nomad. It's designed for the newbie to come in and get some results.
That's awesome. So plain and simple, guys, all you got to do is just please, if you want to get started with Heal, please get back with the person that shared this video with you, wherever you're watching it. If it's on Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, I don't know. This is getting shared all over the world, thousands of different ways. So just please get back to the person that shared this with you and take action. That's all you got to do. And you're probably going to be, whatever, you're going to be working with this guy over here at some point. So you're in a great place and you're set up for success, period, end of story. So Adam, my man, thank you so much for taking time out of your night to be here with us. Please thank your wife for myself and everybody else here at Heal. And
thank you, Gail.
And first and foremost, man, I just want to thank you for your honesty. I want to thank you for being vulnerable and sharing what you did and just being a real, true, genuine person. So I know I will see you on the leaderboard, my friend, and everybody else that's watching this. You guys have an awesome, amazing night. We will see you guys next Sunday night, right back here, same bat time, same bat channel. Adam, take us out, man.
It's time to heal.
All right, guys.
Every minute, every hour, and every day, it's on you.
Night all. Take care.